Welcome back to the channel. I'm back at C&C Liquor Store here in Jackson, Tennessee. Now today is going to be something totally different. I'm going to a party this weekend and I'm going to show you the 3 bottles I'm going to take over to get the party started. So let's go back into C&C and let's see if we can find some good bottles at some great prices. Let's go. By the way, before we go into the store, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. And check out the shirt. Check out the shirt. A little old fashioned. I have these shirts available for you to pick up. All you have to do is hit the link down below. Let's go. Right. Well, you know I always do my intro coming into the store. We have the Old Dominick single barrel. Now, I haven't opened this particular bottle yet because I am going to the distillery later in September, and I'm excited about that one because I heard it was a good place to visit, and I saw a video which one of my favorite YouTubers was down there, and it was very interesting. So I'm excited to actually make my way down there, and I'm going to bring you with me. The Old Forester single barrel C&C store pig. I say pick up this bottle. 125.8 proof. You cannot go wrong with this particular bottle. And it's a store pig, so definitely pick that one up. We do have the tasting section over here, which they do have a lot of different things you can taste. You can see back here, and I told you, look at that. The Old Forester single barrel is all gone. Why? Because that is a great bottle of bourbon. Great bottle of bourbon. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's tequila. I'm not really a tequila fan, but it's a nice bottle. Very nice bottle. We have the Blue Note Juke Joint, the Bourbon. This one right here is a great pour. A Maker's Mark C&C Spice Mocha, great pour. And this one is a great pour also. Great pour. You do have an Old Forester single barrel right there. They did have to crack open a second bottle. I understand why, because it is a fantastic pour of bourbon. They have the Hard True. This is a great one. This is a great one. I've tried this one and I definitely like this one. And I like the Bottled and Bond. I like this one also. This is a 100 proof bottle, and this Sweet Mash Rye is going to be 115 proof, and you do have the RD1s back here for tasting. And if you're thinking about getting an RD1, I suggest you get this one first. 110 proof. This is a fantastic pour also. Again, the Joseph's Magnus Cigar Blend is probably in my top 5 bottles that I have on my shelf. This is a fantastic pour bourbon. Fantastic pour bourbon. We have the Blue Note Rye, the Blue Note Crossroads, the Blue Note Juke Joint. 114 proof, 100 proof, and 93 proof. Angel's Envy. I don't have any Angel's Envy on my shelf, and let me tell you why. I am going to Kentucky, and what I hear, we can bottle our own Angel's Envy, and I'm looking forward to that because I think that's going to be pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. We're gonna move past the Widow Jane. Now I have the Widow Jane 10-year, and I have the Baby Jane. This is going to be 91 proof, and this one is going to be, let me see, a 90 proof bottle. Basil Hayden, Basils with the belt. Knob Creek. And if you're going to get a Knob Creek, I would choose a Knob Creek store pick, but the single barrel is going to be an awesome pour, 120 proof, but try to find a store pick. Woodford Double Oak, again, fantastic pour of bourbon, and this one is a C&C store pick. You cannot go wrong with the Woodford Reserve, especially in a old fashioned, and you know how I love old fashions. Elijah Craig, Laws. I haven't heard too much about the Laws, so if you know anything about these, let me know. I'm going to do my research, but let me know if you think that's a pretty decent bottle, or if that is your bottle that you go to when you just want a regular sip of bourbon. The Burrow Foundation, the Burrow Dovetail, the Bullet, the Bullet Single Malt, and the 10-year Bullet. I bet this is a pretty decent pour. 91.2 proof. I bought this one in my last video. This Russell 10-year. Now, the first time I actually tasted this bottle, it was okay, but I really didn't like it. But guess what? I let it sit for a while and I revisit that bottle, and now this is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. We have the Redwood Empire. I am going to wait. I know that a lot of you all are saying, hey, open up the Redwoods, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I get the collection, and then I'm going to do a video of all the Redwood Empire. I know I have the Pipe Dream, I know I have the Lost Monarch, I know I have the Cash Strength, so I have a ways to go, but I'm going to make that happen soon, and we are going to dive deep into the Redwood Empire. Buffalo Trace, again, a lot of people think the Buffalo Trace is allocated, but not here in Tennessee. We have tons of Buffalo Trace, tons of Buffalo Trace. I haven't heard too many people talk about the Blue Run. Now, I know it is an expensive bottle. This is a 95 proof bottle here, and this is going to be 116 proof bottle. So for $124 and $105, is it worth the price? Don't know. We'll see. We definitely will see. Wyoming Whiskeys, a double cast, $69, 100 proof. We actually picked up the Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Haven't tried it yet, but if it is like this one, I know I will like it, because that is a great pour of bourbon right here. You cannot go wrong with the Wild Turkey Rare Breed. It is sitting at 116 proof, not a bad bottle at all. Green River. I do not have the full proof. I don't have the full proof, but I have the rye, the wheated bourbon, and the regular bourbon, but I don't have this one. I need to pick one up. Sitting at 117 proof. Eventually we are going to do a series on the Green River, but not yet. The Single Off Hours. This is going to be a store pick. Don't know too much about this one. $68. The New Riff. Now the New Riff, this one right here is one of my go-to bottles. Sitting at 109 proof, this is one of my go-to bottles. You can't go wrong with this one. If you never tried this bottle and you're thinking about diving into the New Riff products, get this one first. I picked up the rye. Haven't opened this one yet. sitting at 107 proof. We will dive into this one soon. We have the Clyde Maze, aged 9 years, $112, 120 proof bottle. And I'm always looking at this bottle here because I heard that this one was a good pour and I really want to try it. It's a aged 7 years, 112 proof. That may be one I'm looking at picking up today. It might be a Rye 3, the Senator, and the Representative. Now, both of these are sitting at 115 proof. But I tell you what, if I was going to choose between the Senator and the Representative, I am going to always pick up this bottle here. Why? Because it is cheaper and it is better in my opinion. But you do have a 4-year bottle and a 6-year bottle, but in my opinion, this one is better. We have a Davidson Reserve, the Bardstown products. Eventually, I'm going to get this bottle. 164. Is it worth $164? 107 proof. Whew. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will get there one day. We will get there one day. The 15 star. 15 star triple cast, sitting at 105 proof. I'm gonna have to do my research on these. We're not going to take expensive bottles over to this party. That's not what we're going to do. But I'm going to take something that I think that they will like. So let's go down the aisles and let's see what I would choose to take to the party to get the party started. Let's go. And if you know me by now, you know my favorite bottle, the Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. This is a 100 proof bottle. And for me, this is the best bang for your buck for under $20. So this is a bottle that I suggest that if you go into a party and you want to bring a decent bottle of bourbon, I suggest this one right here. So this is going to be my first bottle that I'm going to take to the party to get the party started. The second bottle is going to be the Old Granddad Bonded. Now this is a 100 proof bottle, but I tell you what, this is a great pour for the price. Every time I take this bottle over somewhere, they love it. If you go into a party and you want to get the party started, pick up the Old Granddad Bonded, sitting at 100 proof. I'm leaving C&C Liquor Store and I went in there with a purpose. I was going to pick up 3 bottles that I suggest if you were going to a party, what would you bring to get the party started? Let me start with bottle number 1. Bottle number 1, if you know me by now, bottle number 1 is going to be the Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, sitting at 100 proof. Now, I think, in my opinion, this is the best bottle of bourbon that you can find for under $20. It is a fantastic pour. But my second bottle, you should know me by now. My second bottle is going to be the Old Granddad Bonded. Now, this is a 100 proof bottle. Every time I take this bottle out, people enjoy it. So this is the second bottle that I suggest that you have on your shelf. The third bottle. Let me tell you about the third bottle. The third bottle is something new. The third bottle is going to be the Old Smoky Tennessee Blackberry. Now, I do not know too much about this bottle. Since they didn't have the Crown Royal Blackberry, I decided to pick up this one because they tell me in the store that this goes great with lemonade. And sitting at 60 proof, a lot of people do not like to drink the 100 proof bottles. So this is something they can enjoy when you mix it with lemonade. The fourth bottle. The fourth bottle is going to be a bottle for me. I'm not taking this bottle anywhere near that party, and that is going to be the Old Louisville 7-year-old sitting at 112 proof. Now, I've been eyeing this bottle for a very long time. I'm excited to have it. Matter of fact, I've heard that this is a good bottle of bourbon. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. See, I'm trying to get my numbers up, and the only way I can do that is with your support. But for those who have already subscribed, I appreciate your support. Before I go, you know I have to do this. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. A little old-fashioned. Now you can get this shirt in your size and the color that you want. All you have to do is click the link below. That's it. Click the link below and get your shirt and become a part of the old-fashioned crew. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Let's go.